Jackson, and I am here today to talk about managing your question bank, specifically creating questions. So here I'm in the Moodle playground, but I'm not going to click this editing button like I normally do because I don't actually need to start here. I'm going to click on the three gears, and then I'm going to go under question bank here and choose question bank. And here we can see all of the questions that are currently in this category called default for Moodle Playground 11. You can change the category if you want it to go somewhere else, but I'm going to leave it as is. And here I can see all of the questions that I currently have in this test bank. But I also have this option to create a new question. And if I click on the all or nothing, I'll make it a multiple choice option and click add. I can click and find and say, then once I'm in here, I have to enter a question name as always. And I also have to put in a question text. What's the color of the moon? And then how many points it's worth. General feedback if I want to put it in. And then my multiple choice answers. I'm going to do true, which will be correct. And then I'm going to do false. I'm going to scroll down here. I could add in more options if I wanted to. I can leave the others blank. If it's blank, they won't populate. If I needed to add more, I could click on blanks for 3 more choices. I could change some of these features, but I don't need to, and I typically don't. And then once I'm done, I'm going to scroll down here and hit Save Changes. And if we see here, that question was called test, and it's highlighted so we can see that it was created. Now say I want to move that to a different question bank. If I put a check mark in front of it, and I come down here to this move to, I can choose to put it under giant testing questions, and then click the move to. And now we see it's in the giant testing questions category, and there's just the one question. I can also delete this question, or delete questions. I can put a check mark in front of all the ones that I want to delete. In this case, there's only one, so I'm going to put a check mark in front of it, and then click delete, and then click delete again. And now you can see that there's nothing in this giant testing questions bank. The other thing to note here on the questions page is this also shows questions from subcategories. That allows you to see all of those subcategories in here. So, default Moodle Playground is a default parent category. Giant testing questions is a subcategory. So if I were to take this off and I come up here, and really that's all there is to adding questions to your question bank. So as always, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're located in the library and we're here to help. And happy Moodling!